Hey there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault and welcome to my special feature walkaround of the 2017 ZX14R. Now before we go ahead with this video, I wanted to share some really exciting news to all of you guys as mentioned in this video title. Currently Kawasaki are offering an "Are you insane" discount of a whooping 3.5 lakhs on the 2017 ZX14R, and if only you were waiting for the best offer to come around, believe me, it doesn't get more tempting than this one. To know the exact on-road price for this bike, please call the number appearing on the screen currently. Well, discounts aside, the bike itself is a legend whose reign of power will live on forever. The ZX14R, also known as the ZZR 1400 in some markets, always was and always will be the very definition of pure power, sheer sophistication, and complete carnage ever experienced on two wheels. Introduced way back in 2005 at the Tokyo Motor Show, the mighty king of the drag strips rose from the ashes of the maniac ZX12R and became the fastest production motorcycle back then, with the top speed claim limited to 186 miles per hour or 299 kilometers per hour as per the gentleman's agreement between the European and Japanese manufacturers. The 0 to 60 miles per hour claim for this bike back then was just 2.5 seconds, which almost translates into the 0 to 100 km per hour timing. I had the privilege of riding this magical mammoth machine back during my first FanFest, and that is a feeling that will stay with me forever. It's fast, ferocious, ruthless, and feels like you're riding a missile on two wheels. Now for the year 2017, Kawasaki have tried to make this proposition even better. So let me just quickly run you guys through what all this bike has on offer. First of all, forming the sure foundation for this fire-breathing monster machine is the monocoque aluminum frame. The hollow box-style structure travels over the engine to achieve a slim chassis design and uses the engine as a fixed member, thereby ensuring ideal rigidity balance. Also, the ZX14R's bodywork offers superb aerodynamic performance that reduces drag and contributes to stability and wind protection at highway speeds. Kawasaki claim this to be a new headlamp design, although it appears more or less the same to me. They also claim to have added in a plush new seat that is broader and more supportive now. If you set aside its monstrous appetite for speed, this bike actually falls into the sport tourer category, and hence it's not just about breaking the land speed record, but it is also about offering reasonably good riding comfort on the go. With this new model, Kawasaki is also offering sportier suspension with new springs and revised damping settings, which means we can expect the setup to be a little more rigid and stiff when compared to prior. Also in this new model, the engine has been further fine-tuned to deliver better power and better acceleration. As a result, now there is more torque available across the rev range and a substantially higher top-end whack. Even the swing arm is now 10 mm longer, which translates into a longer wheelbase eventually. This increases rigidity to match the greater output and to better support the final gear ratio. Perfectly complementing this is the new state-of-the-art piggyback reservoir rear monoshock from Öhlins, which assures the best performance, handling and control. Also, this new 2017 ZX14R model features an easily adjustable back torque limiting clutch, which facilitates smoother downshifts and helps prevent rear wheel hop under harsh braking. The all-new lightweight alloy wheels offer significant weight savings over those of the predecessor. The front wheel is now 360 grams lighter and the rear wheel 1030 grams lighter, thereby offering a total weight reduction of 1.39 kgs. Coming to the profile, the large thematic quadruple fins of the side fairings are maintained as before, although their design is more three-dimensional now, contributing to a more dynamic and dominating stance of the motorcycle when viewed from side on. The tail section carries forward the same LED taillight unit along with the integrated turn indicators from its predecessor, and it sure does look perfect. Next, looking at the engine specs, the liquid-cooled 4-stroke inline 4-cylinder 16-valve 1441cc engine puts out a max power of 200 PS at 10,000 RPM, and this figure further goes up to 210 PS with ram air induction. The bike puts out a max torque of 158.2 Newton meters at 7,500 RPM. We get 6-speed, shorter geared transmission now, and this coupled with the larger 42-teeth rear sprocket further accentuates the bottom end response and allows the bike to go completely berserk right from the launch. Engine-wise, this new state of tune for the 2017 model promises abundant torque available across the rev band and substantially more power in the mid to high range. Looking at the electronics available on board, we get 3-mode KTRC or Kawasaki traction control that offers a selection of modes to suit a variety of riding situations from sport riding to touring. Traction control can be turned off completely as well. The power modes offer the rider to choose between full and low power, while full power is completely unrestricted. In the low power mode, the maximum power is limited to approximately 75 to 80% of the full power. The response is also milder in the low power mode, and the low power mode is ideal for rainy conditions or city riding, whereas you can switch to full power mode while zipping through the empty stretches. The bike also features dual throttle valves technology, which precisely regulates the intake airflow to ensure a more natural and linear response. With the air passing through the throttle bodies becoming a lot smoother, the combustion efficiency is further improved and the overall power is increased as well. And of course, the bike also gets ABS as standard, and please note that ABS cannot be switched off here. Now looking at the brakes, we get dual semi-floating 310mm Brembo discs with radially mounted 4-piston calipers up front. At the back, we get a single 250mm disc with 2-piston calipers. The braking system has been further optimized now and is similar to the one found on the Ninja H2R, which is great. Looking at the suspension, we get meaty 43mm inverted front forks with 18-way compression damping, 15-way rebound damping, and fully adjustable spring preload. At the back, we get a bottom link Unitrack Öhlins TTX39 rear shock with piggyback reservoir and remote preload adjuster, as well as compression and rebound damping and spring preload adjustability. Other noteworthy specs include a ground clearance of 125mm, which means you need to be really watchful on our Indian road conditions. Fuel tank capacity is 22 liters, decent enough to offer a good tank range considering that this bike is actually a sport tourer. Seat height is 800mm, which is ideally set to appeal to riders of all sizes. Well, that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless, and ride safe.